you and Breach both mentioned that the Vikings are, I mean, they're in the thick of it. They ain't selling anyone anymore. Who are some players that are potentially going to be on the market? I'm thinking primarily everyone on the Broncos, but are there other guys that you have your eye on?
Well, take a look at the Titans. Henry could be on the market.
BR just got sent over to, where do you go, Philly?
Yeah.
Byard?
Yeah, Byard got sent to Philly, which is a good trade for the Eagles, by the way.
Yeah, great trade.
What about Henry?
Who wants him, though? You just got finished talking about running backs.
That's my theory on it, but somebody out there might say, oh, like if the Cowboys said, I can get Henry into this offense and start
fourth-round pick, would you do it?
I think about it for fourth or fifth. Yeah.
Okay. Not a third or a second.
The word out of Tennessee is that Mr. Levis might be starting this week.
You look nervous.
I don't look nervous. I can't wait to see it.
What'd you say, Breach?
Vrabel said if Tannehill can't go, that he is going to let Malik Willis and Will Levis both play. He's going to go with the old 2-quarterback system that has obviously worked so well.
I don't necessarily think that's true. The rumblings around the league are that maybe Levis is going to end up being the starter. Why wouldn't you just get on with it? You know what?
Because Malik Willis is legit. Give Malik his opportunity.
Did you see the other day when Tannehill was in the game? Before he got hurt, it was 2-point-something per throw, seconds per throw. Yeah. When Willis was in the game, it was 3.1. He holds the ball.
Yeah, I told you this fact last week when we talked about him. 5 dropbacks, 4 sacks. That's like a record.
Yeah, look, he's not.
All right,
I don't think he's an NFL quarterback. You might as well find out if Will Levis is. I think he is, but they got to find out if he is.
I get it.
It's just like Jordan Love. I was bullish on Jordan Love in the summer. You were bullish on Jordan Love when he came out. Can he play?
No.
I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this. The other day was the first day he had his full complement of weapons. And they were so conservative in the first half. When they fell behind, did he not look 10 times better when he played up, loose, freer? He looked much better. So I don't understand what LaFleur did the other day.
Well, I also think he looked much better in the second half because it wasn't possible to play any worse than he did in the first half.
But he also made some good throws, though. You go back and watch that. He made some good throws.
But that's Christian Watson. They've been a horrible first half team, and Jordan Love has been a very good second half quarterback all season for whatever reason.
Where's Christian Watson? That's the mystery to me.
I don't know. Hamstring. Let me throw a couple names at you. Let me throw a couple names at you, Pete, and you tell me whether they stay or go and maybe potential good landing spots. You mentioned Derrick Henry. Jerry Jeudy?
Stays.
He needs to pick it up. He needs to be not worried about what his face is talking about, and he needs to focus on football. Brian Burns, edge rusher, Carolina.
I would trade him because I think you can get some good value for him, and I'm going to have a hard time bringing him back.
What about Patrick Surtain? I mentioned him earlier as potentially maybe San Francisco. He's the best player on that team.
How could you trade a young corner like that?
Yeah.
I don't get it. What are you going to replace him with? That's the thing. It's the same with Burns. If you trade Burns, what are you replacing him with? You got to get a pass rusher. Burns. Well, you're going to get a pass rusher. You're not going to get the same player.
All right. Anything, Breach, you want to add?
Old guys you can trade, young guys you can't trade if they're good players. That's
I mean, Wilson brought up Jerry Jeudy and Patrick Surtain. If you're the Broncos, are you having a fire sale, Pete?
Yeah, because I think everything is new there, and you can have that fire sale. But I wouldn't. Surtain should be part of the building block, not somebody you get rid of. What is he, 25 or 24? And he
can't be more than 25.
Top tier corner. You don't get rid of that.
I agree. I'm just throwing it out there. This trade deadline day is approaching. A week from now? All right. Going to take a quick break. When we come back.
is 23.
23. Good Lord.
You don't get rid of that. You might draft a cornerback next year to replace him that's the same age.
Right. Yeah. And not as good, whoever it is.
Right.